live. I'm going to pop over to the Dreamers page and we'll open that up. Unless we're frozen. I don't know. Who knows? I have the chat open, so tell me if we're live. It's like frozen over here, but I think I can check on my phone. Okay. Let's draw this Kermit the Frog. This is one I wanted to do for a little while. I'm calling it Find Your Rainbow Connection, so that will probably be what I write. So I gotta sketch him first, so we're gonna do that live with all of you. Let me pop over to the chat just so I catch every comment. We're live on YouTube, J Draws Disney on YouTube, and on Facebook, J Draws Disney on Facebook, and Walt Disney Dreamers shared over there. So again, I'm going to start with Kermit has a very, I like to talk when I'm, see, someone said something froggy. Princess Kimby, yes, Kermit the Frog. Let's go to sketch. Again, remember I told you when you're sketching, you want to, you don't have to go real big. Again, this is Kermit singing. We're basically gonna not copy it, but we're going to use some of the textures or some of the reference from it, and then we're going to have some wording going on as well. So again, when you're drawing, you want to break everything down. You don't want to just dive, you don't want to, I don't know, get overwhelmed with the piece. So right now I'm just sketching. He's got we can make him singing a little bit louder. Have his mouth open a little bit more. I feel like Kermit's kind of underrated, so that's why I kind of wanted to jump into. I could have done Mickey, gone into my Mickey and Bob Ross. There's so much art I have that some of it gets finished, some doesn't get finished, and I start another one up. But let's draw Kermit tonight. Why not, right? I think I brought that out too far, which is okay. Again, when you're sketching, you're just trying to find the correct line, so you might have a lot of lines. It's okay when you're using Procreate, or even if you're sketching on a piece of paper. I liked Kermit the Frog in the Muppets. Thank you, Jacob. And I think I'll look for maybe a Kermit or Muppets sort of text font. Kermit's actually like my favorite Muppet, so why not draw Kermit, right? I think I might have gone a little too high with the, let's bring this down. Might have been a little too high with everything here. Excuse me. I did just finish Figment drinking coffee and beer on my Etsy. So go to etsy.jdrawsdisney.com to see some new Figment merch, mugs and shirts and stuff. If you're a big fan of Figment, he's sort of one of those rare characters too. We got one eye in. This is sort of like too much here. I'm gonna grab the inking so we can erase that. When I'm doing these, I do want to try to get to a little bit of coloring. So in the half hour that we have, I try to get to the coloring part so you see the process. I'll show you the Figment in a second just so it's you can kind of see that when I finished the other day. That eye's like a little big, but once you get the color in it, it's not gonna look too bad. I'm just going to put that real quick just so we know that there's some sort of, and I'll probably shade them. I don't know if I'll do the whole, because Muppets got let me go out and I'll show you all the Figment stuff that I put together. It's a beautiful morning. You can get this today. I do have a hidden Mickey up there, and then I think there was one up here too, yeah. So there's my Figment real quick. Etsy.jdrawsdisney.com. Check out all the different, and then I have him drinking, I know people are beer drinkers, so drink around the world. He's drinking a beer because people like to drink at Epcot. I just wanted to show that real quick that I finished. I still have my Mickey Jackson there. That one's a fun one. But we're starting a new one tonight. Okay, so we got Kermit's head there. Let me go into his body. He's got this going on. Again, when I'm drawing, I'm just kind of so many different lines, which shows it's okay because you're gonna erase those lines later. Lots of zooming in, zooming out. It's interesting because Kermit, it seems to have all of these fingers here, and we can make his fingers however we want. But there he is holding the banjo. And again, you want that angle. Oh, I didn't want to turn that off. Let me draw this belly here. I think in order to make like characters cute, they gotta have a little bit of a belly and big eyes. It makes them cuter, right? I think so. Could put a circle there for a placeholder. I think he has a pick in his picks kind of look like that, like a heart. Poor Miss Piggy. And we can draw the leg off of here. What I'm trying to do with more of the pieces is like kind of immerse. You know, this one's like kind of a swamp, so you might have like a swamp setting, some lily pads or something going on down here maybe. Just not keep it completely the same. Cute. Yeah, we're getting there. I'm gonna put this other leg in. Let me do a new layer for the banjo. It's like up here, kind of. Maybe something like that. Again, I don't know how many, I think there's only 4 that he's strumming here. And then this comes to the end here, a square like that. And then let's put him sitting on a lily pad here. Alright, there we go. There's Kermit so far. I do think that this line needs to be more like that. Again, once we kind of... I think he needs to be squashed a little bit. I think I kind of went wide with him. That's just my thinking. So what I would do is I would merge, 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 merge. I would take the free form and squash him a little bit so he's not so wide. It's just like a little tip. It's kind of holding it more upright, and that's fine. That's what it is. And then I'll put them on this lily pad here, or on the tree, like lily pad. Again, everything's like real quick when you're sketching, so just keep that in mind. Like, sketching is completely different than drawing. Drawing is like, well, we're gonna do some drawing in a second. Not that it's not drawing, but okay. We got room for the text. It will probably be like in rainbow color, rainbow throughout. Let's see, what are we doing for time? I was a little late, so I'm gonna probably go over. Again, we'll I guess we'll just tone down Kermit. Again, I'll probably just use the green and outline him here real quick. Let me get my inking. I'll increase that brush size a little bit. I've been using bigger brush size lately. Again, a lot of these pieces, they take like 3 hours or longer. So I'm going to go all the way through just so, well, I do need to fill it, so I might just kind of go around this eye. Like so. And then let's grab the red. Have him singing. I feel like I am getting a little faster at coloring, even though that last piece took me 3.5 or so. But it's really not about how long things take, it's just, are you happy with the end result? And so you can trace around these if you're going to make it a different color. It's kind of what I've been doing lately, and then fill that in. I know it looks weird until I put this in. It might be a little too red, but whatever. Let's grab the black. Looks like a dark. I know it looks odd until we add the green for his face here. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. If you have any art questions, feel free to send me a message on Facebook. Go to my photography site, which is Jason's Photography, or you can go to jdrawsdisney.com. That links to all of my Etsy and stuff like that. You can find my Etsy in this video here. It says etsy.jdrawsdisney.com. There's like 150, 140 listings. So much art for sale. It's crazy. I'm just giving away art. He's just giving it away, folks. I don't know if I want these eyes. It's very interesting with his eyes. They're it's like a purple. I kind of like the purple, actually. I think they're really black, but I'm losing my screen here. It's very green. It's very green. It's kind of a fun one. I'm actually really enjoying the way it's coming out. Yeah. That's a little much. Sometimes you gotta turn the threshold down. Well, actually that was fine. And then I'll just I'll probably play off the background here. I don't know if I'm just gonna use white. And what you can do is turn your background gray so you know where the white is. Something like that. It's like this tennis ball color. What is that? Eye too big? It's a little big, but not horrible. I feel like it's going to be more like that. I get some touch-ups right here. How's it looking on your end? You liking it? You liking how it's coming out? We got to put this eye in over here. This eye looks a little, I went a little big with this eye here. We're going to try to stick to this 7 o'clock hour. Hopefully you guys like this hour. Share this out with your friends if your friends are into Disney and art. And I really think everyone's into art. It's just, yeah. Alright, that's the threshold's too big, so I gotta turn that down. Okay. Let me grab this white here. Sort of like the Buzz Lightyear colors. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Is that line just straight? Okay. That would be a cool crossover. Let's have someone like Kermit the Frog as Buzz Lightyear. That should be something we do. You guys would love that. Kermit as Buzz Lightyear. Hey ho, Kermit the Frog here. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Okay, do I want to put any detail, or do I want to keep just kind of lining this for you? Usually people like to see some sort of... Now, it's like, how would you... It gets a little tricky here when you're... If you're just going to play it straight color, you could do that, or you could do a new layer. You could grab an airbrush. You could start, or you could grab a different, more like an art painting. Maybe like a stucco. Turn it down. I might do something like that. Now I did get the chance to meet Carol Spinney, who voiced Big Bird, and I was actually in the suit, or was Big Bird for years. Supplied the voice. I met him a few years ago before he passed. I think it was about 2 years ago. So great guy. That's my sort of my as close as I've gotten to Jim Henson. Probably use a brush like that, and then maybe that kind of gives me that little bit of lighting effect on him. Alright. And then maybe we do a little bit more down here. Kind of how you're going to get some sort of texture on that quickly. Again, I like to move around a little bit, so But blending the light with the dark is how you're going to get that. I never like to just leave things straight color. You could, but that's kind of what I would do. And then let's do his kind of collar here real quick on a new layer. I'm grabbing I mean, everything takes time. That's the thing with art. But if you can produce something kind of quick in that sense, you know, it's okay. I think that's, well, I don't know. Do we want it like that? I mean, the cool thing is you get to do the shadow over here with this I call it collar, but I don't know what that is on frogs. Interesting fact or trivia. The first Kermit the Frog was made from Jim Henson's mother's coat. He was more of like a brown, not so green. Again, this is going to be a fun one because it's going to be about kind of chasing your rainbow or finding your dream. Hi, what's up, Walker? How are you? Nice to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Again, if we're going to fill this all in, gotta kind of close it up. I don't think I was on the right. Oh, I was on the right. So that's gonna go under this. So I'm gonna move that layer down. Again, I think this is a good start. Never want to kind of burn yourself out with your art. So you want to find sort of a starting and stopping point when you're drawing. Rainbow Connection on a Tuesday night, brother. Is it Tuesday or is it Monday? I forgot. I thought it was Monday. It's a Rainbow Connection tonight. I'm losing track of days. What? Is it really Tuesday? I thought yesterday was Sunday. Now you got me all confused. Isn't it Monday? Maybe it's Tuesday where you are. Where I am, it's Monday, I think. Well, that's the thing. I think it's just going to say find your, and then maybe down here, or find your rainbow up top, and then connection. And then we'll try to find sort of the Muppet font, if that's possible. Hey Josh, how are you on this Tuesday? Tuesday night. Although I thought it was Monday. Feels like Wednesday. Tuesday. You had me all sorts of confused on that. Alright, do we want to put any more into this? I mean, I probably could do just started the banjo. I feel like mine's a little bit bigger than Kermit's, and I definitely have to bring his arm out a little bit more. I'm already getting sort of that realistic feel or picturesque feel. I might do a little bit more. We did start a little late. Maybe I can put his... We can probably do this sort of shadowy area. Yeah, I'm losing track of days over here. I thought it was Tuesday for a second, and I was wrong. That's why I drink the water. My throat is... You don't want to hear that. Let's get our airbrush going on here. It's sort of one of my favorite things to use is the airbrush. And that might have to go up on this layer up here. I kind of made this very yellow, but this looks very yellow. Let's put this green in for his belly. Kermit's belly. Again, I like to jump around like the song. Most don't know that. Most won't know that song or anything that you reference in a few years, so feels like a Tuesday. I mean, the great thing is once you do a circle, then you can fill that in, so you've already sort of done the belly. The big belly, the big Kermit belly. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? Okay, let's I can just go right down with this, I think. Gotta curve this knee. Curve this knee, Disney. Okay. There's our leg. I've kind of used it all on the same layer, which is okay. I mean, if you want to go quick, you know. I feel like that's the thing. I am going faster. It's like once you do it. Wait. I thought I put 5 toes on them. Yike. Let's do that. Again, thanks for hanging out on this Monday. But Josh likes to think it's Tuesday. Check out my buddy Josh Schwartz Creative on YouTube. And I think he's on Facebook as well. Does a lot of cool drawing on different rides, different Disney and Universal rides while the ride is going. Challenging stuff, cool stuff, definitely cool stuff. Check them out. Oh, now I gotta definitely put the banjo in. Got a bunch of people watching. Welcome. This is probably my time. I'm gonna be doing these lives. If you're new, y'all so funny. If you're new, definitely check out my Etsy. A bunch of finished art, etsy.jdrawsdisney.com. This is sponsored by jdrawsdisney.com. Just kidding. But if you want to get some really cool crossover art, Tron and Back to the Future, any pop culture things, go to my Etsy and buy something for under $30. Free shipping on most stuff. We do have mugs that they will charge you for shipping. It's like $5 though, so it's not a big deal. Alright, here we go. Let's put his... I like your draw of Kermit the Frog. Thank you. Jacob's always supporting me. I kind of messed up that circle. Jacob is always live, hanging out. And it seems like the 7 o'clock is the time to go live. Oops. I screwed that up. There's our banjo circle. I feel like I'm on a roll with this Kermit, so it's like I kind of have to keep drawing him. No, we got to stop at some point. Let me bring the line down for his banjo neck. Banjo neck. Kind of want to do that on a new layer. That's got to be black, right? I gotta find out when that sort of... It's like right there. Excuse me. As long as these are connected, then you can fill it in. Again, I'm in Procreate. This is on the iPad 3rd, 4th? I forget what gen. Pro. I don't know if I want to put those details in just yet, but he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring this arm in though. A new layer. How's that gonna go out? Longer? It's sort of like higher. No, it's up here, I think. Let's just do that real quick. Yeah. Well, I don't think it really matters because, well, that's like more down like that. Sort of space that a little bit more. I don't know. How does Kermit have 5 fingers, but every other character has like 4? Although I just drew Mickey with 5. There we go. Kind of. Let's get in there. I've spent a long time on this one. More than I usually do. Alright, do we want to bring in the other arm? Do we want to stop? I feel like this log is going to be a different, I don't know, I kind of want it to be like this colorful log. I don't need it to be brown and boring that he's sitting on. But maybe it's going to be, I don't know. What do you think? Think he's finding it? He's the real Kermit. He is the real deal. This is the real deal of Kermit. You want to bring these lines in so he's actually playing the banjo. Okay. He's the real Kermit. I'm going to stop in a little bit. Not that I'm angry at any of you. I just feel like we've been drawing this for a while. You can't draw you can't put too much hours into it. I'm having fun, that's why. Keep drawing. He has a pick there, but I kind of want to make it like maybe a red. so you know. Kermit plays the banjo. Okay, I think I'm gonna head out. I do like it. I think it looks chill. Really cool. Definitely a lot more to go. But like I said, it's gonna say find your rainbow, and then bottom connection. But I want to do the sort of font, the Muppet font. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do tonight. Thanks for hanging out on this Monday, Josh. We'll see you on Tuesday. And I'll talk to you guys later. We just did almost an hour. It's 40 something minutes, about 50 minutes. But that's what I did in that 50 minutes. I think it looks I think he looks pretty cool. Singing away. Kermit the Frog. Yeah, I'm digging him. He looks cool. He's got the banjo up a little bit more higher than the picture, but that's okay. Alright, I'll talk to you soon. Check out my Etsy after this. The link is right underneath me, right here. You won't forget it. Etsy.jdrawsdisney.com, or go to jdrawsdisney.com and you can get there easier. Well, probably not, because you have to click another link, but Alright, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.